We're going to do a quick review of how to find the degree, the leading coefficient, and the constant value in a polynomial. So we'll start with this polynomial. F of x equals 11x to the fifth plus 7x to the third plus 5x plus 4. This polynomial is in standard form. What that means is we start with the highest degree. So we'll go ahead and circle that. We have a x to the fifth, and then we go back in descending order, or go down in descending order. X to the third. This is x to the first power. We don't normally write the 1, and this is x to the 0 power. X to the 0, remember, is 1. And so 1 times this number will give us our constant. So we write the degree by taking the highest power. So the degree of this polynomial is 5. And then in standard form, it's easy to pick the constant. Constant is going to be 4. All right, now let's move on to our second example. We have a polynomial, g of x is equal to x plus 2 times x minus 1 times 3x plus 2. So we have 3 binomials that we're multiplying together. You could multiply those out using the box method, or you can just use this shortcut. X times x is x squared, and then x squared times 3x is 3x to the third. That will give us our leading coefficient, which is 3, and it also gives us the degree of our polynomial. So you don't have to multiply this all the way out to get the degree or the leading coefficient. Now we're also going to do something similar to find our constant. Now remember that the constant is going to be our y-intercept. So there are a couple of things you could do. You could use Desmos if you had access to a graphing calculator, and any kind of calculator that would show you a graph of where it crosses the y-axis. So that would be your constant. Now in this case we don't have that right now, so we're going to do something similar to what we did before. We're going to take that 2 times negative 1, 2 times negative 1 times 2. So that's negative 2 times positive 2 is a negative 4. So our constant is going to be a negative 4. We just multiply those together. Now if you're looking at the I can, if you don't know what that is, I would come into a help lab and then ask for me to show you, or get into our course and look at the resources. The I can does have a calculator that will do this multiplying for you and put it in standard form.